Good evening, dear friends. In last video, I was talking about how to prepare for PET exams, PhD entrance test exams. In last video, I explained the structures and the questions asked in most of the PET exams. Let me talk about briefly about the books that you need to follow for the PET exams. See, for compulsory papers, you have to look into not only the books that are rich in objective materials, but also for some books that are also very good in analysis. So that means the analysis and the objective both are important. So in that sense, you have to choose two books. For example, if you are going to prepare about the Indian politics paper, Indian political system, or Indian politics paper of MA Political Science, you have to take some good books that provide you in analytical depths. For example, a book by Rajiv Bhargav, or you can go for the book by Granville Austin, and some other books. But if you are looking for objective questions, if you are looking for objective questions, then you have to also look into the books written by on politics. One of the book that generally the students prefer is written by PM Bakshi. That is not a very good standard, but at least it provides you adequate amount of objective information in Indian politics papers. So you can consult that also. Similarly, for political theory, for international relations, public administration, you have to search the books. I am not going to deal in details. In a different video, I will talk especially about what are the sources that you can consult for your PhD entrance test. In this video, I am going to focus more on preparing synopsis. After once you clear your PhD entrance test, another challenge is to write a good synopsis, and not only write a good synopsis but also to defend it. So writing a good synopsis is a very important part of a PhD interview, because in the interview the questions mostly will be asked around your PhD synopsis, the topic on which you are uh, thinking to research. You have to defend that topic, that content. You have to show that the particular topic, the topic you have selected, has of much relevance, and the question you are raising, the problematic you are talking about uh, uh, is a valid problem that you need to research, and then uh, what you are going to do in that research, how, and then how you are going to do that research, right? So these are 3-4 important components of synopsis writing. Another thing is the review of literature that you need to provide uh, on the topic you have selected. Not all, but some of the review of literature, because the major work will be done once you are selected in the PhD program. So when you start writing synopsis, the first major heading is about choosing a topic, right? Choosing a topic, the topic must be of uh, you know current relevant. It should be a relevant topic, and then you have to discuss how why you are choosing this topic. So in the relevance part, you have to write about uh, the topic you are choosing and the relevance of that topic, right? Then you have to move to find out the central problem, the problem on which you are going to focus, you are going to research. Okay, so once you start reading the topic in which that is in your mind, you will be able to focus you down, pin you down yourself down on the a specific question you are going to look into, right? Then you have to form your hypothesis. That means a hypothesis is what? It's a probable answer of the central question you have taken up. That hypothesis is going to be tested uh, through the research, and it may possible your hypothesis may be accepted or rejected. That is not an issue. The important thing is to do the research objectively, scientifically. So after forming your hypothesis, you must keep in mind one thing, that don't try to write a big hypothesis. Hypothesis must be within one paragraph, 4, 5, 6, 10 lines maximum. The little it will be, it will be easier to defend. Then the next part is about your review of literature. You go review some literature on the topic you have selected, at least the leading works that has been done on your topic. Provide at least, if not an critical analysis, at least summary of that work, and then what you are going to do, right? In the next part, you have to talk about your research methodology. So what are the methodologies you are going to use to do your research? So there are different kinds of methodology. You have to choose the methodology according to your research. You can if you go for not only a content analysis or qualitative research framework, but also if you do some quantitative work, some field research, then it will enhance your research work. So try to do a mixture of qualitative and quantitative research. If you are well equipped, or then you can also do use some statistical tool to validate your theoretical findings also. That will even boost your research work. That will become a very strong research work. The next part will be of then you have to talk about you can talk about a scope or limitation of your research topic. Then finally you have to provide a bibliography around your topic. Try to include the major research works done in the area of your research you are proposing, and try to include some primary sources which you can look into, or the primary sources you are going to generate through your interview, survey, or whatever the research methodology you are going to use to generate some primary data. So these are the steps. These are the various steps through which you can prepare a synopsis. A good synopsis can be of 1500 to 2000 word, that is maximum. It may increase according to your according to your analysis, or according to your pre-PhD, I can say, if I use this term, pre-PhD work. So the amount of work you have done before you doing your PhD, so doing for your writing a synopsis, whatever you have done, you can incorporate into that. But it is important to include the relevant things only. So, and also try to provide a bibliography in a particular bibliographic style, so, and follow the similar pattern throughout the paper. So through these steps, you can write a synopsis. It's also good if you contact some of your teachers and show them your synopsis and get some feedback, so that you could improve it before you finally appear into an interview exam. So I hope this video will help you in making your synopsis and preparing for PhD interview tests. All the best for your PhD entrance exams. Thank you so much.